Hello, everyone! After 8 days of battle in the WSOP main event, only 12 contenders remain, the last survivors from the 10,000 who started. The final table lineup is almost set. Only 3 eliminations stand in the way. After a massive coin flip that shook the horseshoe, Leo Margetts has reached a new high, 66.6 million chips, or 56 big blinds. Our champion is more than ever in the race for the final table. In the hours ahead, she'll have to hold firm, protect her stack, and maybe grow it even more. Come on, Leo, one last assault.
No show this time. I mean, I probably won't show anymore. I've been really sweet to y'all. And I don't feel like I'm getting it in return.
Oh, I showed. I told you what I had.
You did show me kings, and you did tell me ace queen. So, you know what? You two are off the hook.
I just told you what I turned top pair.
You're in.
You're hit.
Okay,
She's
these
out.
two?
I literally just told you I turned top
You
pair.
have never asked me what I have.
Okay, I'm gonna start. Deal? You owe me one.
King Jack on the cutoff, standard open.
Because you want to be in the club of the people that are showing me the...
You'll see on the stream, I am not lying. I turned the top pair.
I flopped up there. I had a jack.
Wow.
But that's what I'm saying. I could have lost more.
Old.
We'll see if this time they leave me alone.
2.4?
It'd be annoying if I got 3-bet. Good, then away folded.
Not very good, Jack.
The player I least want to play against right now. Earlier I tried to get some info out of him, but he didn't give anything away.
I feel like you owe me 3.2 now. Grinder would have given me 3.2. I would have. You would have. You're a nice guy. I would have. He says I would have.
That's funny. The brownie.
Michael might want to defend his big blind a bit more.
It really does.
He folds. He must have had a really bad hand.
Anyway, Leo, you were telling me when we were walking up the country. Where is it at? Your country. You said it's a little bitty.
Yeah, I'll tell you where. Because
By where?
But in the Pyrenees,
Where is it by?
between France and Spain.
Okay.
But I'm from Spain. But yeah.
You live in Andorra.
Yes, you know.
What's it called?
You live in Andorra?
No, no, yeah, do you live in
Yes, yes, yes.
Wow, super premium.
I'm sure it's a pretty spot. They have great snowboarding.
Ace King in the hijack.
Snowboarding? I've been there.
We'll see if after seeing me so active these last 3 hands, someone gets fed up right when I have the goods. Yeah, against the chip leader it would have been annoying to have to face him, but well, Michael, with 20 big blinds, is a good candidate to give me action. We'll see if he raises or shoves. I'll be happy to see all 5 cards against him with my ace king. He just calls. I don't know, maybe he's trapping, could be, but I put him on a lot of marginal hands like suited broadways or a pocket pair. And it looks like Greg's joining us. We're going to be 3 players. Greg has to be pretty selective when completing his big blind. Michael's counting his chips. It's not very standard to donk bet, but that seems to be what he's doing. Damn. Plus, he bets big, clearly showing he has no intention of folding. I understand that when he makes this bet, he doesn't have a super strong hand, but I don't know. Honestly, I'm having trouble putting him on a range.
You got 18 million to bet.
Maybe a flush draw with overcards, ace-9 maybe? But I don't understand why he wouldn't check raise that hand. Anyway, once Michael takes this line, my fold is very easy.
Abro, paga SB, Mizraki paga... 5.
Having a good stack doesn't mean I can play every hand. I still have to be selective, even more so given my position at the table. King 7 suited on the cutoff. This hand is good enough. It's a pretty standard open. The good news is that the button stayed out of the way. The bad news is that Kenny doesn't look like he's about to fold. And my hand isn't... It's not a combo that's happy facing aggression. Also, Kenny now has me covered. Looks like he's grabbing chips to raise. Plus, it's a huge raise. Wow, very easy decision.
He abierto yo, ciribete enorme de SB y Mirachi. Enorme, me ha hecho por 4. Bueno, por 2,4 a 10.
He's out.
I'll take it.
Do we go 10-handed?
Yeah.
We do, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, so after one, 10-handed. Yeah. I thought it was, well, it would be very unfair, of course, it's impossible.
We're at 11 players remaining. Once another player is eliminated, we're going to be at the unofficial final table of 10 players. But anyway, I don't want to think about this right now. Come on, one hand at a time. Everyone folds. Let's see what the small blind brings me. Wow, aces. I think this is the first time I've had aces in the whole tournament. I'm just gonna call. The big blind is the chip leader, and also he's super aggressive. Damn it, I thought he was gonna raise. It was a perfect spot for a limp raise, but oh well. Damn. This is a pretty bad flop where I'm going to want to check call. It doesn't make sense for me to lead out. My opponent bets. Yeah. Here, calling is the only thing that makes sense. He has quite a few bluffs that I don't want to fold out, or hands with decent equity that I don't want to bloat the pot against. This 4 doesn't change anything. I'm checking. He keeps betting. What value hands could he keep firing with? 9x, I guess? He could be thinking he's betting for protection. Yeah, I have to call. Obviously, he also has some 2-pair. This river is both good and bad. It allows me to make a blocking bet, a small bet that lets me extract value from hands that would check the river, like an 8x that would have bet half for value and half for protection. Yeah, it makes sense for him to do that with an 8x for value. I don't know, maybe a 6x too? And at the same time, it lets me avoid a complicated bluff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bet 1/3. Trying to extract value from his pairs. He called very quickly. Damn, he just called me with a 9, he didn't raise. That's good because otherwise it would have been complicated, but wow, this gives me so much info on how he perceives me.
Mejor que check call. Ases. Ases.
I think I lost the minimum on this hand.
God. How much is the Olympic? 9.9.
Wow, all in on a call.
Not a. Fuck you might be reloading.
Spade, spade.
Spade.
That's it. There's only one table left.
Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They're giving us an unscheduled 20-minute break so they can set up the unofficial final table. Holy shit. Alright, I want to go talk with Stephanie.
Do you come with me to have a smoke?
Yes.
I want you. Let's go.
Is it okay?
Sure, no, I am in the very in the mood now for this.
Very good.
Hey, did you saw the crazy hand where I dodged an incredible?
Yeah, he's crazy. You're like, you say, I mean, you.
He didn't raise. I bet a 10th in the river.
But
You know.
you limped, right?
I limp to limp raise.
Yeah.
He doesn't. So if I open raise, he's for sure gonna call.
Yeah. No,
And-
you would have lost a lot.
No, I mean, or even I think he has bluffs. You know what I mean? How having incredible is this?
Now you have to really manage your energy, your thoughts. We've talked about this decision fatigue. There's the pressure, there's the emotions, there's all the stuff, and it's just a bit. You remember what NASA wrote this morning? He said that this morning it's a game of energy.
You told me, yeah.
He said it's a game of energy, and it's going to be about who manages their energy best. You've been doing an outstanding job all the way, in order to manage this. And the more you go further, the more it's gonna get, with the pressure. And you may not feel, and it's great if you don't feel it, so much. I don't know how you feel right now. If you feel like, but I can tell you from the environment, it's getting pretty heavy. It's like, and again, me, my concern is that I just want to make sure you're able to keep going the same way with the same mindfulness that you've been, all the way. They say, if she's going to go all the way, she's going to play a lot more big hands, with a lot of pressure and a lot of emotion. So, she'd better get used to it and get ready for it. And it's true, you've done great. But again, the story continues.
I have a question from the outside, that because I know you also monitor, you could sense my posture, my body language, my focus.
It's
I don't think after the jacks has been...
Zero. No, it's great. It's great. Honestly, like I say, you've been carrying yourself, to me, perfect. Like I have zero comment on that. The only thing I can say is what I just told you. The observation is like the whole going back and forth, and rediscussing stuff that's over. I don't know if you need to spend energy on that or if you'd rather just.
No. I think, and it's only one player to bash, so I'd rather be.
It's up to you. Leo, we've talked about this all along. You make the calls. It's your tournament, it's your life, it's your poker. So at the end, I'm just telling you what I see and what I think could help. But I may be wrong, and but at the end, so you'll decide what you think is best. Yeah.
I'm so lucky to receive this good.
It's good.
Surrounding.
And, again, to me, so back to the same original goals that you had. It's like, okay, take every hand with curiosity. Be ready to justify and explain every decision you're going to make. As long as you have that, and then just be open and. Yeah, so far it's been, treating you pretty good, So.
And I have to be honest, and I can't wait for the day to finish.
You can't wait for the day to finish, you mean?
I want the day to finish.
You're impatient? Yeah.
No,
what if it takes long? We should
I will handle, because the goals are more important than my...
You remember how, being uncomfortable and being okay with being uncomfortable is a huge key for you? I think you need to just be ready for anything. Maybe, to play 3 more hours, 4 more hours, it's really going to be... And especially in marathons like this, the more you're ready for anything to happen, the more you experience any, each and every event that happens. Maybe one guy's gonna bust %, maybe one guy's gonna double up, maybe 3 guys are gonna double up, and it's not gonna work. Okay, well, I'm kind of curious to see what's next,
I wanna regain.
Maybe
the room exploded when that club hit the river.
Amazing.
You're done.
Thank you. But it's good that we talk, because in a way, it's true that I wanted the day to finish to be able to experience all the emotions more like crazy,
Yep.
But I can do that in a bit.
Yeah.
They redraw?
Take a look. Yeah, they gather everybody at the table. It's a 3-final table, so it's 10-handed until somebody busts. You okay with that?
Yeah. I mean, nothing.
You're okay with anything, right?
Yes.
If you told me no, then I'd be fine.
Hola. Hola. Oh.
You're doing so great.
Thank you. And that's the good vibes I need. Yay.
Main event players, 3 minutes remaining on your break. Just 3 minutes remaining. Please make your way back to your tables.
All I can say, Leo, is keep making yourself proud.
Vale, I will.
Where are you going? This way?
Yeah, like this.
Wow, what a luxury to have this conversation with Steph. It gives me even more strength and motivation to see that I'm the Leo I'd want to be in such an important moment. Honestly, yeah, I'm very proud of myself.
So when everyone moves, you're in seat 1 already.
Where?
In seat 1.
That's my spot?
No.
Yeah, come
Here?
Yes. I put your cushion there.
take that mic? Yeah, I can give you a different one.
Sorry.
10 players, 9 of whom will achieve every poker player's dream. Just one small step away from what I've always dreamed of, from what every player has dreamed of.
Can I have a look
Yeah, sure, Leia.
where I am?
You're one seat right here. So if you want to move your chips over, seat one. You're seat one.
Número uno.
Va, A ver.
I don't want to let myself get overwhelmed by the moment. So far, I've managed to. I want to keep playing without fear, without expectations, enjoying the incredible moment I'm living.
Vamos.
I feel calm, like I'm in some kind of bubble. Like that day when I was meditating in the morning and there was a leaf blower making a crazy amount of noise, but I eventually stopped hearing it, shutting out the world and refocusing on myself. It feels the same now. I know the rail is going crazy, but I can barely see them, I can't hear them.
Okay. You're in the 3 seat, okay?
All my focus is on the table and on what's about to happen.
Does it make sense?
I like to observe my opponents before we sit down.
Once Grinder gets situated, we're going to
Try to figure out how this moment is affecting them. We're emotional beings and we're all living through such a unique moment that it's impossible for it not to have an impact on our emotions and show itself in one way or another in our behavior. But of course it affects everyone differently. I want to try to figure out who's feeling the most fear, who's feeling anxious, who's enjoying it and will play more aggressively to win. Maybe so their friends back home celebrate their bluff, or maybe who's willing to overfold to make sure they reach the final table at all costs. I'm good at reading people on an emotional level. I think having this empathy is key in a moment like this. I can also observe who's getting overwhelmed by the moment, who's feeling the most pressure. Mentally, I've never felt better. I'm completely focused, with tremendous determination. It's the right level of energy without being overwhelmed by it. I'm where I want to be, and I'm the Leo I want to be.
I need everyone's quick attention, undivided attention. At this time, the cell phone must be put away. We can't see any electronic devices within this final table confines or anybody on your rail. If you go to the rail and that person has a cell phone or any electronic device on them, they will be escorted off the premises. There is...
Damn, they're really cramped over there. How lucky to have gotten a seat where I can be comfortable. Feeling physically comfortable has a huge impact on my performance. And seeing Dunaway there, all cramped up, super uncomfortable. I think I'm the second shortest stack at the table. Yeah. I only have Padron covered, the player to my left. Maybe Mingini also has a little less than me.
Huh?
We're so close together. Maybe we should play
Just one for it.
like an Omaha.
I had the 4 diamonds in my hand.
Everyone falls to Menghini. He has 20 big blinds. Yeah, I cover him. Not by much, but I cover him. My hand is a fold, but I think Menghini is going to give in to the pressure.
$30 in total.
He's possibly going to be... He has to fold a lot of the hands he opens on the button, and even though my hand isn't great, I have a good blocker. I think a raise as a bluff works really well here.
9 million.
Raise 9 million.
If he goes all in, it's because he really has a very strong hand. Good, perfect. Let's go. The ideal outcome, obviously, is that he folded. Wow, what a crazy turnaround for Michael. 4 levels ago, he had less than 3 big blinds, and now he has almost 60. He's a tough opponent, unpredictable. I like him, I like his vibe, but it's really uncomfortable having him at the table, which I guess is a compliment. But anyway, I like people who play fearlessly and who you can tell are having a good time. King 7 suited on the button. It's an obvious raise.
3.2. 3.2.
Raise 3.2.
Hopefully I take down the blinds. That would be the best case scenario. Nice. All right. Every pot counts. Wozniak opened and Bojovic called him in position. I'm ready for this to last as long as it needs to. I'm not in a rush. Padron, it looks like he wants to play the hand, but his stack is too short to just call, so yeah, indeed, he shoves. Wow, this is an incredible spot for things to happen. Oof. I'm more nervous now than when I'm playing a hand.
Excuse my reach, I'm sorry.
I know it's very uncomfortable, this table, ¿verdad?
12.6 total.
I'm looking forward to some action happening. But well. He calls. I know what the ideal scenario is, but anything can happen. Okay, was not called. Ooh. Imagine if Bojovic shoves now. But it looks like he wants to call too. Wow, what a huge pot. Wow. Three-way. Wow, three-way with Padron all in.
Got 3 players, 1 all in, action on the side.
And besides, he probably realized there was a lot of dead money. All right, let's see what happens.
Check.
I imagine there's a good chance the hand gets checked down to the river. The value of eliminating a player is huge for everyone.
Check.
Since there's no side pot, there's less incentive to bet on either side.
Check. Check.
Let's see what they have. We're gonna see everyone's hands. Based on his reaction, it looks like Wozniak wins. They eliminated Padron. Holy shit. Oh my god, wow. Right now, I don't care if they want to interview me. Honestly, I just want to hug my veil. This is so crazy. Wow.
The first woman in the modern era to make the World Series of Poker main event. What does that mean to you?
It's so unreal, but I mean, I don't know. And right now it's just like really, it's a dream. And you know, they are, I'm so glad I'm sharing with them. I mean, it means so much. It's like, how lucky I am to live this.
Tell me what the moment was like when you were with everybody on the rail, when that club arrived on the river.
That is, I think, the most incredible moment of my life.
Wow. We're gonna let you celebrate.
Being able to share this, it's crazy.
¿Qué va a pasar con 58 millones? ¿Qué pasa con 56?
Y tía, menos mal que cambiamos la password. Tal cual. Se me cae el moco. Quiero tanto, tía. Ay, 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 ay.
Ya está, es real, ya está, la puta mesa final, la puta mesa final. Acaba de ser historia, acaba de ser historia, ya está. ¡Vamos, vamos!
Tía, disfrútalo porque es real. Te había mentalizado para que esto durara 4 horas.
Ya todos.
¿Cuánto ha durado?
Nada, una hora.
Ah, vale, vale. Me ha pasado como duran 10 minutos. Well done.
Felicitaciones. Primera mujer, Dios mío. Felicitaciones de verdad. Por favor, es historia. He estado siguiendo muchas veces, de verdad.
Gracias.
So amazing.
Awesome. Let's go. So much fun.
So
Let's
much
just
fun.
have fun. Thank you.
So, for now, congratulations. Oh my God. Can I hug you? Wow.
How crazy.
Yeah. You let me leave this here, right?
Yeah.
For the day after tomorrow.
My cushion stays here. Holy shit.
We have to stay?
So here, so you're here.
Everybody stay together.
I want to put it in the right side.
Close your zipper maybe a bit, or so it's visible.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can move, you can smile, all that, okay? Stand by.
Wow, this is so crazy. Seriously, man. We've all dreamt of this. I can't see anything. My glasses are completely fogged up. Where are...
Grande Leo.
I want to be with my people now. Oh, Steph.
You know what? It's only starting, Leo. You know that, right?
But this you should enjoy, yeah? Proud of yourself? I'm super proud of you too, you know that. And it's only the beginning, right?
No, but today I let go, and tomorrow I'm back to...
Today you just experienced the whole thing. We're all in the same place. Awesome.
Te doy un abrazo, que estoy hasta emocionado ya. Enhorabuena, muy grande, solo conseguido. Representa a todos, además. Enhorabuena.
¡Mira, León! ¡Dios, tía, qué fuerte! Pero, qué fuerte! ¡Madre mía! Tía, es muy fuerte.
No te lo crees todavía, ¿verdad?
Thank you, Leah. Just a few more picks. You know how it is.
All right, I need to bag my chips. I almost forgot to bag.
Side?
You okay? It's gotta be very emotional.
I'm gonna put that
Please.
right in here. Okay. If it pops open or melts,
Where?
anywhere you want. Put it in a different bag, and then we'll put those two together. Okay. Thank you. Let's do these.
And I have to bag.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but can I write it?
You want
How
to
much?
write your own? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you can write your own.
I want to write my own. And I have to tell you in advance that I will keep the pen.
That's fine. You can keep the pen too.
How much I have?
53.4.
You know, it's wild. Every day, I kept my bag.
Yeah.
Put them all in my backpack.
You can. That's awesome, man. You can have this
I'm gonna
when you open
frame
this
it.
tomorrow.
Please apellido, Margets or Margets?
Margets.
Margets.
50 points.
Yeah, I literally checked every single bag.
It's Margette's, right?
Maybe as a premonition.
Take a picture of that number, man. That's your final table serial number right there. Thank you. You guys open them up, you can have the bag.
Uf, me voy.
demà el vídeo, va. Vinga, va, ben jugat.
Can I walk you somewhere?
Please, to the elevators because I have the key of Manus. But yeah, I will, Steph.
I have one question. How proud are you of yourself?
Hey.
Talk to me. What
I mean, vamos. I'm so proud.
you should be.
No, really, I'm so proud and so happy and wow.
Bueno, a descansar, ¿no?
¡Uy, la gorra! ¿Qué?
La gorra runeadora.
La gorra runeadora. Uf, no quiero ir yo. O sea,
ahora vamos.
¿Sabes qué?
Esa es tuya ya.
No la recuperas. Después de la FT la recuperas.
Si lo ganas, la quiero. Sí.
No, pero hay que... ¿Vas allí? Puedes preguntar si la... Puedes preguntar... Una gorra...
El azul, sí. Que me deja yo la chaqueta también.
Es que si voy yo... me van a...
Yo la gorra azul y mi chaqueta.
Estará donde la mesa en el suelo.
Sí, peleo por ahí.
¿Qué?
Ahora morir. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Eh? ¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Qué ha pasado?
¿Dónde estamos? ¿Qué día es?
¿Dónde andas? Una similar todavía, ¿no?
Es normal. Es que...
Tío, te juro que el mejor recuerdo de mi vida es...
El trébol.
Vosotros pidiendo el trébol, tío. Te lo juro que es que, ¿sabes?
Es que para nosotros también, ¿sabes? O sea, es que el mejor recuerdo de mi vida pokeril es pedirte el puto trébol.
Todos los que tenemos
es que
hijos es ese.
sabíamos que iba a caer. Era imposible que no cayera, ¿sabes? O sea, es que lo sabíamos. Daba igual el flop. Hombre, no nos íbamos a alegrar, tía, ha caído la... Pero sabíamos que iba a caer el trébol. Estaba claro.
En el wing he dicho el 2 de trébol, pero no otra carta.
Y ha caído.
Te lo juro por Dios que...
No, y bueno, lo que han dicho, ha venido alguien que estaba jugando aquí un torneo
y la sala,
todas las salas tenían sus cartas. Todas las salas que estaban aquí jugando el torneo.
Nada, mañana...
De la historia
Mañana vas a hacer tu vida normal.
No, mañana me lo voy a tomar, o sea, no es vacaciones, es otro día más de... O sea, yo hoy... Sí. que,
Una había hecho FT hace.
o sea, yo querría comprar esto. Sí.
Tranquila, lo compramos.
¿Dónde vais?
Pero mañana es media day, ¿eh? Tienes que venir aquí alguna hora.
A las 4, pero media hora.
No, sí, no, que lo tengas en mente. Que
Cuando va fuera ya os subís para la sal y ya mañana...
Tampoco.
Ahora en descansar. Uy, mujer ser, eso es muy importante para mujeres. Que, oh my God, como 30 años. Necesitamos una mujer.
It's done, Leo. We're there. After 8 days of battle, you've locked up your seat at the main event final table. Thanks to you, we felt an intensity that only the main event can produce. Your loved ones are there. The shared joy is endless. The moment is unique. There were 10,000 at the start. Now there are only 9, and you're one of them. Soon, you'll play the most important match of your life for the world title, the bracelet, and $10 million. As always, we'll be with you in the next episode of Inside the Mind of a Pro.